Alright guys, my name is Fains, and today this is a big video. I've been building this up for a long time now, so I'm happy to finally get this thing out because it's just been too long. So this should be coming up on Monday. If it doesn't come up Monday, it's for some stupid reason, but it'll be up soon. So like Monday, Tuesday is probably going to be the latest. So but yeah, here we go. We have the Charizard X or Charizard Y video. So I do apologize. I did say that I was going to be making a video to about this to a few people in the comments and said it was going to be up soon, but it's just been way too long. So it's really it feels really good to finally get this thing going. So here we go. As you should probably know, the categories of what this is going to be is the first one's going to be analyzing Charizard Y. The second one is going to be analyzing Charizard X. So yeah, it is going to be an interesting video. It's only going to be 2-category video, so it might not be that long. But yeah, I will have my personal opinion at the very end. It's going to be a tough one, but yeah, here we go. Alright, here we go. Charizard Y. So, what are the perks? What are not the perks, sir? What are the pros? What are the cons of Charizard Y? So, Charizard Y, its stats. We got 78 base health. This is going to be base stats. So 78 for health, 104 physical attack, 78 physical defense, special attack 159, special defense 115, and speed 100. So 100 is going to be consistent with both, but it's kind of fast. That's kind of fast. You know, it's not where it's really fast, but it's not where it's kind of slow. So it's, you know, it's in between there. It's in the middle there. So here we go. Its ability is Drought, which is actually probably one of the better abilities of the two. So the reason that Drought is so good with Charizard Y, so it has the ability to use Solar Beam, and with Solar Beam, what it is when it's sunny out, it hits one turn. So that's going to be your that's definitely going to be in your moveset for your Charizard Y if you end up going that route. Charizard Y is obviously the special attacker though, because it has the 159 special attack. But aside of that, back to the ability. The Drought ability also boosts the strength of fire type moves, which is probably one of the better of the two. But I mean, the ability for Charizard X is pretty good too, but I gotta wait until that category. So obviously physical attack is going to be alright. I wouldn't suggest using the physical attack with a Charizard Y, but I mean, to each his own. It's not really that smart if you're going to go Charizard Y. It's not going to be that good if you just go for the ability, because I mean, I don't know. I just wouldn't go that route. So here we go. Moveset for Charizard Y. I would say Fire Blast or Flamethrower, those two are going to be really good. I have heard somebody say that Fire Blast is 100% accurate in the sun, but I don't think that is true. You can try it out for yourself, but I don't believe that it's true. I haven't really been able to test it. But I mean, if it does, I mean, that definitely go Fire Blast, because Flamethrower, there's no point in having Flamethrower if you're gonna have a Fire Blast hit every single turn. So next one, you gotta have Solar Beam. That's like a hands down must. Solar Beam is really good because one of Charizard Y's main weaknesses is water, and you have a straight counter to it immediately with the Solar Beam, especially the fact that it hits in one turn rather than two. It is really strong. It doesn't have stab, unfortunately, but I mean, you have a counter for probably your biggest weakness. So I mean, that's a really strong point there. And then Roost, I would say this is probably going to be a must. You can go Air Slash as well if you want to do like an air attacking move, but Air Slash is not that easy to get. It's like, it's one of those you either got to buy it or find it in King's Lines or what's it called? Pull it from a TM package or something like that. And then the last move can vary. You can go Flame Charge, which will boost your speed. It's also a fire type attack, which means that it'll be boosted in the sun. But it's not. It is a physical move, which means that it's not going to utilize your special attack that well. But you can also go Dragon Pulse, which is another one of the moves that is just like Air Slash. It's going to be really hard to get, but I mean, you might be able to find it. It's not going to be that easy though. And then the last one I would say is Hidden Power Ice. This one is kind of interesting. So you have that hidden power for another weakness, which would be Zapdos. You're probably going to see a lot of Mega Zapdoses out there, and with hidden power Ice and like a speed up nature, you could outspeed and possibly kill. I don't think you would be able to kill it in one shot, but you have the chance to. Plus, you'd also be doing 4 times effective damage to almost every single dragon type out there. Actually, let me think. It might be every single dragon. Oh, no, never mind. Almost every single dragon type out there is going to be like 4 times effective. Like, so you got Salamence, Garchomp, Dragonite. Those are going to be like the 3 most popular dragon types that you're going to see. Those 3 are going to be 4 times effective to Ice, and I mean, it's always good to have that, especially when they resist all your fire type moves. But yeah, it's just overall a really, really strong move set for a Pokemon, and it really utilizes the drought ability really, really well. And then it has a ground immunity, which a lot of Pokemon don't have. So you have that ground immunity with the flying type, which is good, but the flying type can also be hurtful because you have that weakness to electric type moves now. You don't have a weakness to Ice type because you are a fire type as well, but you are going to have that 4 times weakness to rock type, so you got to be careful for that. That is going to be, you don't want to swap into like a rock slide or something because that's going to hurt really bad. And then if you are up against somebody who has stealth rocks, that is going to be a problem as well, because I think that takes away like half your health with Stealth Rock, so that can be kind of harsh. So, but yeah, I think that should be everything with Charizard Y. Obviously, oh, Nature. You are going to probably want to speed up Nature. Either speed up Nature or special attack up Nature. Its physical defense isn't really that good, so I mean, you could go for a physical defense up Nature, but I mean, I would use that as a last resort. You definitely don't want a speed down or special attack down, or a physical physical defense down actually wouldn't be that bad, but your ideal down nature would be a physical attack. So because you don't really want to use a physical attack, a physical attack move in any of your move sets. One more move that you could use, you could use it. I think that Hidden Power Ice would be way better, but Dragon Breath is not that bad of a move either. Because it can also paralyze them, but has the same base power as Hidden Power Ice, but it just doesn't have that 4 times weakness or it doesn't give out that 4 times weakness that Hidden Power Ice has. So, but that is officially the end of the Charizard Y analysis, and the next one we got is Charizard X. So here we go. Alright, here we go, Charizard X. So we got the stats are going to be the first thing that we analyze analyze here. We got 78 health. I saw HP and I was going to say hidden power, but that is not correct. He's got 78 base health, 130 physical attack, 111 physical defense, 130 special attack, 85 special defense, and 100 speed again. So obviously the same things between Charizard Y and Charizard X are going to be the health and the speed. So unfortunately, you're not going to have a boost in speed in either of them, which kind of stinks, but it's still a decently fast Pokemon. So then you have the both of them are going to be it's going to have the same attack, and they're both pretty high. So you can run mixed sets here. I tend to stay on the physical attacking side with this with a Charizard X moveset, simply because I think physical attacks have more of a variety, you know. It's in terms of like TMs that are rare to get. There's not a lot of rare TMs that are physical attacking moves, so I usually stay with that physical attack moveset when it comes to Charizard X. Its ability, we have Tough Claws. This one is the same as Weavile and Metagross. It is really good. It also same ability as Aerodactyl, so it is really good because I think I don't know if it's any physical attacking move, but it's like I think Earthquake is affected by it as well, but it's like almost every physical attacking move gets boosted by like 20% or something. It's a really, really good ability. So that is another reason why I would stay with a physical attacking moveset, because it utilizes the ability a lot. So this one, the Tough Claws doesn't affect only fire type moves. This one also affects the like, you know, Earthquake or Dragon Claw. I'm getting into the moveset now, but oops. But yeah, it's a really solid moveset, and not moveset, stats. It's got a decent physical defense, which it probably can utilize a lot better than its special defense, because it has a dragon type rather than a flying type, which means that it's going to be resisting a lot, and it's going to be it's not going to have as many weaknesses like water and electric and what else is it? Rock. It's not going to have a 4 times weakness to wow. I just said walk to rock. So but the downside to that dragon type is going to be that it is going to be affected by Earthquake, which kind of stinks. So it's gonna give that weakness to the fire typing, which is kind of rough because a lot of Pokemon carry Earthquake. It's a really good, strong move. But I mean, you can run that as well on your Charizard as well. But I guess another perk to being a Dragon type is it has Dragon type stab, whereas Charizard Y with its Dragon Pulse didn't have a stab with the Dragon Pulse, but now Charizard X can use the Dragon Claw, and it will be stab. So that is really good. So here, let's get into the moveset. Here we have Dragon Claw is probably going to be a must because A, Tough Claws, B, Dragon type stab, and C, type coverage is just really, really good move. You're going to want to use it. It's just a really, really strong move with the moveset. So next one, I would have to go with Flame Charge. It is a physical. It is a physical attacking move. It boosts your speed. Honestly, it is probably one of the best moves that you could use with a Charizard. Either one. It is still iffy on the Charizard Y because of that special attack and the physical attack, but it's a fire attacking move. It boosts your attack. It's really just. It's everything you can ask for because it does damage and it gives you a speed boost. So, back to Charizard Y. So it's going to be boosting your speed. You're already a decently fast Pokemon, so boosting your speed by 2 or multiplying it by 2 with that Flame Charge is just really, really good. You're going to be outspeeding a lot of stuff. So, Then you got Roost. I would suggest this one because I mean, if you want a sweeping Pokemon, you gotta run something that is going to is gonna be able to recover itself. Obviously, obviously like you, there are some exceptions like Kyogre or Groudon. If you don't run Rest on them, those can clearly sweep an entire team. But those are like those rare occurrences where it's just such a good Pokemon where it's like you can't really expect anything less. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you could always run leftovers on either of them to give them some source of recovery. But when Charizard X and Charizard Y have the access to Roost, there's no point really in not running that Roost, and there's no point in running leftovers either. And then the last one, I guess you could also run like Wing Attack or something like that. That's a physical air move, but I wouldn't really suggest it. The only other one I could say is Peck. I don't even know if he learns it though, but that would be the only other what's it called move that I would go for, flying move. Then for the last move. To finish that, Roost Flame Charge Dragon Claw set, I would personally go Swords Dance because you get a Swords Dance up, you get a Flame Charge up, you have 2 attack boosts, and you also have a speed boost, and you have a form of recovery. That's just insane. But you can also run Earthquake, or you can run Brick Break, especially with those Weavils out there. Those, oh my gosh, you can get a Flame Charge up, and then you have a chance. I'm pretty sure you'd be faster than a Weavile. You can hit them one time with that Brick Break, boom, they're dead. That's really, really good. I mean, you could also run like Superpower, I think, on it. You got a lot of options though. And then I think I said Earthquake already. So those are going to be the main moveset that I would use personally with Charizard X. Don't run Dragon Breath. Don't run, I don't know, like Ember or something. It's just pointless. It's stupid. Don't do something stupid. Okay. This is probably going to be your ideal sweeping set. Jeez, I messed that up. But I think that should be. Oh yeah, Nature. Again, speed up attack is going to be really good. Speed up attack. Wow. Speed up Nature is going to be really good. Physical attack up Nature is going to be good as well. You could run special attack up and run special attacking moveset, but you're not going to be utilizing that Tough Claws ability. You could also run Blaze, which is from the prior to the Mega Evolution, with the special attack boost, which could be it could be an interesting moveset, an interesting way to go with it. But I would say stick with the Tough Claws and a physical attack up or a speed up Nature. Again, speed down Nature is going to be ultimately just terrible. There's only one case of speed down that I could see fit, and that would be Steelix, and that's what mine is. But or just really, really slow Pokemon in general, like Hariyama or something like that. You really don't need a speed up Nature, and you really don't want a speed up Nature. But then you could go special defense up. You're not really going to see too many special defense moves because of all the resistances that it has. But I think that's pretty much it. The downs, you're not going to want physical attack down or a speed down. But if you do have physical attack down, I guess you could try running that special attacking set. So this one is obviously the longer one, but here we go. What my opinions are. Which one would I personally choose? I gotta say, in the past, I definitely did prefer Charizard Y. For 2 reasons. A, it looked cooler, and man, I don't know. I think, I don't know. It just looked really, really appealing to me. Not only for the looks, but like the Solar Beam being the weakness, not having that water threat as much as it does in the past. But Charizard X, I think I'm gonna go Charizard X now, because that Roost Flame Charged Sword Stance just sounds so appealing. Because you can just ruin things with that, with all those boosts. So, yeah, I think that is going to be it. I would probably say Charizard X because of that ability, you know. But I mean, it's a really tough choice. If you don't need a dragon type on your another dragon type on your team, definitely go Charizard Y. If you don't need another special attacker, go Charizard X. If you need a special attacker, go Charizard Y. It's very team dependent, I think, based on who you decide to choose. But yeah, I think that is going to be it. I mean, you guys, it's up to you guys now which one you want to choose. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to slap that like button. I really do enjoy making these, so I mean, I would slap that like button, you know. But I mean, I actually probably do or am going to. But yeah, if you guys enjoy, be sure to slap the like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, another thing that'd be greatly appreciated would be if you hit that subscribe button. If you were new, if you are already subscribed, I really do appreciate you. And thank you for subscribing. But yeah, other than that, my name is Faints on behalf of Master Guild Server 39, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.